Welcome to lesson 78 of A Course in Miracles. Let miracles replace all grievances. Let miracles replace all grievances. Let's say it again. Let miracles replace all grievances. And we spoke yesterday about I am entitled to miracles, and we discussed what miracles where in at this level of A Course in Miracles. It's just being able to see our world differently. It's being able to loosen up, the tightness that we carry most of the time through the grievances that we hold. So let miracles replace all grievances. And this is and I know that people don't like this word and they don't like to acknowledge this very heavy emotion, but this is about connecting to hate, to the level, to the extent of grievance that we are holding within, the extent of deep resentment and suffering that we're holding. And when you actually acknowledge it in your body and you really feel it, not through your head, not by thinking what I did or what I didn't do, but just acknowledging what you're carrying, then you're able to let it go. And here, of course, definitely we can use our closest relationships, because usually our closest relationships, although we say, I love you, there is so much resentment and pain most of the times with these closest relationships. There's such conditionality in the love that we feel and give these relationships. So we can use these relationships to support us with, in this shifting of holding on this grievance that we're carrying, holding on, acknowledging the hate that we're carrying, and just releasing it and asking God to hold that for you, to carry it for you, and to help you see through the eyes of love and forgiveness and peace. And this is how we replace grievances for miracles. And the lesson says to, once again, to have time for ourselves, as usual. Let me behold my Savior in this one. You have appointed as the one for me, to ask to lead me to the holy light in which he stands, that I may join with him. And this is, once again, is let me feel you, God. Let me feel the connection with you, because I am so angry and so resentful, and I can't change my focus. Sometimes I focus on our grievance and on the blame and on the guilt. It's so strong that it is very hard for us to shift. So we ask God with all our hearts that the light can open within ourselves, and we can actually see through the eyes of forgiveness, and we can actually hold some peace within, instead of all the pain and suffering that we are holding. And this is where we attempt to see beyond our physical eyes, because sometimes our physical eyes reminds us of the judgment that we have towards others and ourselves, but helping us to see with our energetic eyes, with the eyes of love, with the eyes of forgiveness, with the eyes of peace. And yes, please, God, help us loosen up this resentment and hate and anger that I'm holding, that is only damaging me and others, and let miracles replace this grievance and this pain. So just go through the lesson today, acknowledge and connect to the suffering that you're carrying, and without judgment. I know that it's a very uncomfortable feeling. I know. I am a witness of that because of my own experience. I know that it's very heavy emotions, but And behind those heavy emotions, there's miracles, there is peace, there is love, there is light, and this is definitely what we're aiming. So enjoy the lesson, and we'll see you tomorrow for lesson 79.